Y'all know what it is. Big Sundays, Miss Mimi, Lloyd Banks, G-Unit Radio. This is like we've been waiting on you, Banks, like phone calls missed, all that. But I know you've been busy.
I'm here, baby.
And I know you got a new like label situation. How is that for you?
We just inked a new situation with EMI. So G-Unit / EMI. Album slated for November 23rd. HFM2, The Hunger for More Part 2. For anybody who got the first album, they know what to expect. Nobody before me knows what I'm up against. With that in mind, I'm headed right back to the studio when I exit. The new situation, man, it's a beautiful thing. I've been independent for a minute, and this was the best situation. I've had offers from different labels, like Interscope.
Yeah, because you've been speaking out about that, like you ain't taking no bullshit deals.
None of the deals were bullshit,
okay.
But this deal right here is very, very sweet. Very sweet. So, when it does good, I'll probably take a little mini vacation and then prep up for the album after that.
And the executives over there speaking good things, like they're excited to have G-Unit over there. So do you feel the love in the building already?
For sure. You know what? We've done so much, on our own as G-Unit, the record label. I think they seen what we were doing and definitely appreciate that and know that whatever they could do is just adding on to the formula that we already have, and we're open arms for that, and hopefully we could take it to where I think it should go.
Okay, absolutely. I feel that. So, I mean, now, like, what's next for you? Like, the album is coming, but anything else besides the music that you got working on? Movies, acting? Yeah, well, being around somebody like 50, I get a new idea every time we take off or land or whatever, just moving around. The guy always has opportunities. And a lot of things get presented to me. I just felt like with the importance of this record, I can't get again. Okay. Your first impression is one thing, so to match that is another, and I just wanted to focus on that solely. But immediately following the project, maybe as early as middle next year, I'll start dabbing into some of the scripts that have been passed on to me, and take it to the next level. That's another reason why I chose to do the Any Girl themes, because I was already thinking movie. So I'm like, all right, let me start making little mini movies just to prep myself for what I want to do in the future. Well, I love the video. I love how the video's turning out. How you keeping in contact with your fans?
Well, on Twitter, I'm on Twitter at Lloyd Banks.
Is that you for real?
Yeah, it's you. It's me. It's me. You know it. It's me.
You got a Twitterer. You got a Twitterer. Somebody tweeting for you.
Yeah. I ain't gonna blow the cover, but yeah. Whenever you see like all the links and all that stuff, I don't know how to post nothing. I don't know how to put a picture up or nothing. But when you see something like chilling, smoking,
that's you.
That's me.
I love that. So where you like on tour? Where you going next? Like where can the people catch you?
Wow. Next coming up, I think I'm gonna be in the Bay, in September, early September, for the summer jam out there. And just touring around. I got a bunch of spot dates. So I'm usually got about anywhere from 4 to 5 shows a week, including walkthroughs and things like that. So they'll be seeing me around, and then like I said, a full promo tour. So I'll get a chance to touch every market. And fortunate enough for me, my legs are young, and I can double back for another promo tour and touch even the smaller markets.
Now, is the Hunger for More done? Are you done? Are you still recording on this?
I'm still recording, as we speak. I'm just in the tail end of the project, wrapping up the features.
Right. Who could we expect on this album?
Well, in-house, of course, 50's on the album. Tony Yale was on the project. A lot of new producers on there. Shout out to Cardiac, Buddha the Future,
how
Nick
you finding
Speed.
These new producers? Like how they hitting you up?
I go through the CDs. We got A&Rs and stuff, but I take all the CDs. It's something that I never trusted anybody with the music that I pick.
Okay.
So it's like I go through the whole binder. It might be 100, 200 CDs at a time, and maybe half of them or 75% of them get thrown out, but I go through every record. I passed over beats that turned out to be 21 Questions, that turned out to be, certain smash records. So I don't ever want to make that mistake again. So I go from, if it's 30 songs on the CD, I'll listen to every beat.
Right. Who you see yourself doing some music with? Do you see yourself doing music with anybody like that, maybe out of the normal that people wouldn't expect?
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, it's a lot of music out there that I like.
Who you listening to? I guess is because I like you in the Jules Santana thing. Like I would like to see that go, further. But anybody else that people might be surprised.
Actually, me and Joel we got a few things done, so they'll hear more material from us together. Outside of that, it's a lot. It's so many artists out there. Nipsey Hussle for one.
Okay.
I think he's one of the dopest coming out of the West
Coast.
New artists. J. Cole, of course. Wiz Khalifa dude. I was saying earlier, Bruno Mars dude.
Yeah, I like Bruno
He's
Mars.
dope. I like Soulja Boy too. He's dope to me.
Okay.
And Pretty Boy Swag and all that. That was like one of my favorite records of the year.
Okay.
Who else out there? B.O.B. is dope.
And Eminem, the Success of Recovery. How you feel about that? He's selling a lot of records out here. Be on his channel.
That's incredible, man. Shout out to him, man. One thing about him, he's always been behind me, 100% from the very beginning of my career. He always humbled me because he was so humble. I watch him come into work 7 in the morning, leave 7 at night, and just has that passion. He's been doing it longer than I've been doing it. So people like that are workaholics, the same way Dre probably made him humble. So I'm happy for him, man. He's killing them. He's making powerful music. And just the other day, I was in the airport, and this dude, I think he was from India or something, and he was just like, he started singing the song to me. He was like, "I'm not afraid." You know what I mean? And I was like, you would have never knew that he knew anything about rap. You know what I mean? And that's what came out. So that just shows you how big Eminem
is, right? Well, you got the big record with Beamer Benz and Bentley. Introduce the Beamer Benz and Bentley joint for me.
Check this out, man. The World. It's your boy, man, the PLK. This right here is my first single off the new album HFM2 in stores November 23rd. This is Beamer Benz and Bentley featuring the boy Joel Santana.
Beamer Benz and Bentley. Beamer Benz and Bentley. My jeans are never empty.